everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout today. So today I'm using a super special paper for one of my favorite photos. So I'm going to use that acetate transparency from Paige Evans. It's from the Blooming Wild collection, which at the time of this I believe is her latest collection. Well, I think her Christmas collection just came out, but her latest kind of everyday scrapping collection. And that is foil and acetate. It's the #1 paper. I am going to mount that photo on, I'm thinking about mounting it on that sort of green ombre paper. And that paper is paper number 19. So I'm playing with this. And I'll just tell you I decided to use this really special collection and that very special transparency because that photo is special to me. There's a little craft brewery that we like to go to in a town about 40 minutes away from us, and it's a tiny little brewery, and they just opened this little bookshop. It's not very big, but it's very sweet, and when we're there I like to stop and usually buy a book, which I don't always buy new books, but I really love supporting small independent bookstores, so I will buy a new book in there. And this day I found some used books, and I'm pretty sure I bought more than one new book because I found something for a book club that I was in. Anyway, so it also happened to be independent bookstore days, so that was really cool. So of course I had to buy books that day, right? I ended up using a journaling card there on the right. You can see that. And that is from the journaling embellishment pack. And I really like that rainbow. It's just a fun little piece there. And then you saw I don't have that acetate or the transparency glued down yet, the acetate, because I wasn't quite sure where everything was going to land. And I'm just going to back that on white cardstock. It's coordinations from white cardstock called Bright White. So I'm thinking about putting something up in the top left there. So I'm going to play around here with some banners, that pink banner and the blue banner, which is from just the regular embellishment pack here, and playing around with what am I going to put on it. I want to echo that rainbow in the bottom, and I need to find the piece. I didn't talk about it, by the way. I did use some chipboard letters here, and I don't think I wrote down where those came from. I did not, and I can't tell you that off. It's an old Thickers alphabet. How about that? I know that for sure, but I didn't write it down. So sorry about that, guys. It's an old, I want to say it's called, like, it's not paperback, but it's like a sort of a newspapery title or something like that. But anyway, very old Thickers. So I eventually decided that I wanted my piece to have some dimension. So I'm going to use the chipboard rainbow from the Blooming Wild chipboard sheet. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to make the pink banner on the bottom just a little bit shorter by shifting it left a little bit, and then I'll just cut off whatever remains so that the left side is straight and the right side then is a little bit longer on the top. So I like how that looks. Okay, so you can kind of see that there. And then I had put, so Rosalee is what the name of the bookstore is. And it's named after a relative of the owner. I want to say it's her grandmother, if I remember correctly, which I just thought was really sweet. Then, so I have something on the top left. I'm going to the bottom right if you know me, right? So I grabbed a sticker, a flower sticker here from the 6x12 stickers from Blooming Wild. And I'll add some dimension to that by using my foam tape. Just kind of making sure that I think I did put the backing of the sticker on my pants a couple times to try to get some of the sticky off of it. But I'm making sure that I get plenty of foam tape on that so that it doesn't move. And I love the floral elements of this. I love this photo. the day was special, the bookstore was special, so I really wanted to do something special with this photo, use special product with it. So that's what's going on here. And now these stickers are tough to stick down. They don't like staying. So kind of moving that title over just a little bit so it lands in the middle. And I did go back after this was all, after I shut the camera off, and I actually put some of the ETG on the back of those letters because they won't stay. Looking to see if there's anything more I can do. I'm thinking I want something. It feels, I mean, that paper background transparent acetate. I keep saying transparency. The background acetate is so busy. I don't need a ton, but I want something. I'm just not finding what I want. So I find this kind of clear flower sticker from the Blooming Wild Small Sticker book, and I like the way that looks. And then when I look at that, then I see these, I found these little heart stickers from the sticker sheet, the 6x12 sticker sheet. So I'm going to use little ones here. So I've got one little one that I'm kind of tucking up there with the floral cluster and then the chipboard. And then I'll add in a small one here instead of the big one that I had. So I've got a small one in each side. And there is the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you guys are well, and I'll be back with another layout soon. Bye, everybody.